I can't believe it every day. I shouldn't be smiling on a Monday morning going into work, but here I am, My name is Danny Strange. I graduated from LMA and I'm working as a junior video producer for West Ham. I've been a West Ham fan for as long as I can remember. Playing for West Ham is obviously the main goal of lots of kids, but working for West Ham is obviously the next best thing. I can't believe it every day. Every day I walk into the stadium and I'm thinking, I shouldn't be smiling on a Monday morning going into work, but here I am, So I'm shooting, editing, training footage, match day footage, signings, contract signings. I've worked a few Premier League games, EFL Cup games. I've done a lot of different projects, been a lot of different places, and my very first game was the EFL Cup game, Declan Rice's return to the London Stadium, and just working that game pitch side from an angle that I've never, seen before was just bonkers, and that really blew my mind. I shot a transfer deadline day video with one of our players, and we only had 2 or 3 hours to turn around the video. I got that all done, and it was probably one of the best videos I've done. I've got a really, really good relationship with a lot of the coaches at West Ham. Shout out Ro, that's my guy. The players as well, you'll realise that you're with them every week, almost every day. You've got players like Ben Johnson that are just so down to earth, and he's just like you, but he's a footballer. They're some of the nicest people in the world, and super talented as well. And it was tail end of the summer where I was notified by the university about this job opening. I was notified by our brilliant principal, Jenny, and she gave me a phone call and basically just put me in contact with one of the guys at West Ham. And from there, we did a few interviews, and after a month, I was there in the London Stadium working. Everyone from the principal to your tutors to the technicians really want the best for you. One of the first things, funnily enough, I did when I heard about the job was quit my old job, which is probably a silly thing to do, but I was just that focused on getting that role that I really, really wanted to give it my all. I had already done a lot of West Ham fan edits because I'm a West Ham fan myself, but a lot of the stuff I had to do was in my own time as well. I think that's very important. You learn all the skills you need to know at university, but you need to apply them on passion projects as well. One of my main projects that I did at LMA was a West Ham themed documentary about our stadium move. That sort of sealed in their minds that I was passionate about West Ham, and I was also passionate about videography, so I was the right fit. So you learn a lot of basics at LMA, and it gives you the platform to sort of develop your own style. The facilities are just ridiculous. I mean, they've taken over a world-class studio space. You're not going to get that anywhere else. I will tell you that for certain. You're not going to get that anywhere else. If you've got the mentality for it, go for it. There's literally no ceiling to what you can achieve. You just have to keep being determined and strive for your future goals.